Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is your host, Gurpreet Kaur. I am a coach. I'm a LinkedIn coach, as well as a business coach and a job search / career coach. So, welcome to my segment. If this is your first time tuning in, let me know in the comment section. If you're a repeat audience, let me know in the comment section as well. It's Friday, so today I am doing Friday Q&A, Ask Me Anything style live segment. This gives you an opportunity to ask me any questions that you may have, be it LinkedIn, be it about personal branding, be it about your job search, be it about your career, and maybe if you're an entrepreneur running a business, maybe it's about how to grow your business. So feel free to ask me any questions that you have. All you have to do is simply type it below in the comment section and I will answer them. Also, if you want to hop on live and call me, you can actually call in and ask me the question. You don't have to type it. So call in and ask your question live on this. Here's the link. I've dropped the link. All you have to do is click on that link and you can ask me, you can call in and ask a question. You don't have to type it in if you don't want to type it in. If you want to call and hop on this live call, you don't have to turn your camera on. You can simply not have your camera on and you can call in and we can directly speak. You can directly ask me the question live on this call. Okay? So a couple of options. You can drop it in the comment section or you can call in and I'll answer your question. So let's see who's tuning in. Balpreet, welcome. You're repeating. Welcome back. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Feel free to address me by my first name. I'm great. How are you, Abneesh? So it's Q&A. It's Friday. I want to keep it light and simple, give you an opportunity to ask me any questions you may have. So drop your questions and feel free to ask me any questions you may have. If you're job searching, a couple of things I want to address is if you are in Canada and you have been laid off, if you got laid off, please, I can't stress this enough. Please speak with an employment lawyer. There are resources available for free to guide you on what a severance package can look like. So if you are in Canada and you got laid off or even terminated, I wrote about this the other day, and you can actually, I'm going to drop the severance calculator. Do yourself a favor and actually know your rights. Know what you are legally owed. Don't just sign any documents. Even if you signed a document, not a problem. You can still go get legal advice. My advice to you is when you are being terminated or laid off, don't sign anything. Go seek an employment lawyer, do a consultation. Consultations usually are of no fee. You can go to our website for severance calculator. It can tell you how much legally you owed. If you are in Ontario, there is Law Society of Ontario. You can go online. They give you 30 minutes free consultation. Please, I can't stress this enough, how important this is. I see so many people don't take this important step into getting the right severance. I understand getting laid off is scary. It's frightening. It's stressful. You're in shock when it happens. But don't sign anything and go speak with employment lawyer. Know your rights. Know if the severance you're getting is correct. Okay? I can't stress this enough. Please do this. I'm doing great. Please, Abinash, please address me by my first name, which is Gurpreet. Thank you. I don't like the word ma'am. You don't need to call me ma'am. Okay, so what other questions do you have? If you want to speak with me live, feel free to hop on this live call or simply type your question below and I will answer it. How many people are looking for a job? Here's your opportunity, guys, to ask me any questions you may have. So having a great conversation yesterday about job searching, especially the importance of building yourself, your personal brand. One of the best things you can do for your career is to start thinking about building your name as a brand, your personal brand. Personal branding can open, if you do it the correct way, it can open so many doors for you in your career. It can land you, like when I say so many doors, I literally mean so many doors. Like you can see I've been featured on CBC News, Wall Street Journal, the Globe and Mail. I have had a 6-month radio segment on Voice of America. I've been nominated for Women of Influence. I won awards. I'm also named the top 15 LinkedIn expert. All of this, by the way, has all came to me because I built every single day. I build my brand. Every single day, I'm leveraging LinkedIn and I'm building my brand. And as I'm building my brand every single day, all these amazing opportunities came my way. I was named also the most admired global Indians for 2021. That was an award. That all came to me. I didn't go looking for any of these opportunities. I didn't hire PR. I didn't pay money. I didn't do anything other than build my content every single day, write my own content every single day. And all these opportunities started to come my way. And that's what's so important about brand building, is that when you start to focus and build your personal brand, leveraging the power of LinkedIn, it will open so many doors for you. And byproduct of that is, as you build your brand, your personal brand, you are also now being able to charge more for your expertise. That's how you can successfully build a 6-figure career and land 6-figure job opportunities. What role do partnerships and collaboration play in creating new opportunities within the saturated market? I don't know what the question is. What role do partnerships and collaborations play in creating new opportunities within a saturated? Can you please give me more context? I really don't understand what the question is, to be really honest. So if you can please kindly give me more information around this, I'll be happy to answer. Are there a lot of layoffs happening in Canada? Is it due to recession? Is Canada in undergoing recession? No, I don't really believe we are in recession, to be honest. I don't believe the layoffs are happening due to a recession, to be honest. Based on my research, the layoffs are happening because all the tech companies, a lot of tech layoffs are happening. What happened during COVID pandemic was that there was a huge need for technology. So what happened to these companies is they became overnight in demand, and to keep up with the demand, they had to hire more people. But then what we saw last year was businesses started to open, offices started to open. So the need for remote-based work and then especially in Canada, we were in the longest lockdown. So when last year everything started to open, companies are also doing hybrid, malls are open, stores are open, you can go everywhere. The need for that decreased, need for technology has decreased, especially for these organizations that saw a spurge. So all these companies are doing is just reassessing their workforce and yes, restructured and laying off. But the amount of people they hired in 2020 compared to what they're laying off is really small. Like, so I don't believe it's because of recession. I don't believe we are in recession. Is it are we facing a little bit of a, financial little bit? Yes. But is it really a huge recession? I really don't see it. I just think the media has blown it out of proportion, and it's driven a fear in everybody, and that's what's happening. But if you really dig deeper into the layoffs in Canada and US, it's just not Canada, it's US and Canada both. uh, you will see that the truth is the layoffs are nothing compared to the hiring that happened in 2020. I plan to go mission. Can you guide me? I have no idea what that is. What is age limit for engineering professionals? Can we get a job at age 58 in Canada? There's no age limit to your career. Your career is what you wanted to make it. So I really don't believe there's an age limit for any professional. This is where, again, leveraging, if you start to focus on building your personal brand, age will just be an age. Can we apply for immigration at the age of 50? I sorry, can't answer any immigration questions. I'm happy to answer questions that I have expertise and knowledge. I don't have any knowledge about immigration. Please direct those questions to immigration consultants. I am not an immigrant in Canada. I've been blessed to be born in this country. So hence, I really can't guide anyone on immigration or how to land jobs in Canada if you don't have PR. Those questions are great to ask immigration consultants. I'm 35 years experience in ship repair activity, like to own business in ship repair activity after 60 years. After 60 years, what's your advice? Because I'm not able to deal relaxing my experience wants to utilize need. Can you give me more context? I kind of really don't understand the question. Is it that you're looking to start a business? You said you have 35 years experience in ship repair, like to own a business in ship repair. So if you're looking to own a business in ship repair, I would look at the need, the demand, and what is the problem you're solving. And then also scope out the best location to have. What would be the best location to open that business? Financially, what is the cost to start that business? Also, how much money would you need to have in your bank account? Because as you start a business, you're not going to generate revenues right away. So I would say even have money saved for 12 to 2 years worth of money saved in your account, so that as you're trying to launch your business, you don't have to worry about monthly living expenses. Totally, that's because you have an amazing brand. Thank you so much for the kind remark. The reason I have an amazing brand is because I work at it every day, and I've been at it since 2019. Actually, I've been at it longer than that. I've been posting on LinkedIn since 2015, but I would say the brand building and the brand really didn't take off until 2019. It's when I made a huge shift. A huge shift happened in my life. So everyone can do that. Every single person. I'm not anyone special. I definitely wasn't anyone special. Sure I am now, but I still don't consider that myself to be anybody out of the ordinary, extraordinary. I'm just a simple human being, just like you. The only thing is, I invest in me. I take the time. I write content. I invest in me. And I started to really focus on building myself as a brand. And then everyone can do this. And that's one of my expertise is what I teach as a LinkedIn expert is how to leverage LinkedIn to build your personal brand. So everyone can do this. There's so much power in doing it. So how partnering and collab play a role when we already have a lot of businesses in the market? Market saturated by business. Every market is saturated. So I really don't understand the question. Is it that you're looking to start a business? So again, if you can give me more context of what's the question, like, are you looking to start a business? Is the fear of the market saturated holding you back? Every market is saturated. Even in jobs, even as a career professional, the market is saturated. There's tons of people out there. Same thing with businesses. There are tons of businesses. You don't start a you do If you want to start a business, it's all about what problem are you solving. I think a lot of people start businesses because they want to, but really fail at understanding what problem are they solving and for who are they solving. So I would say the first step to take is to really sit there. If you're going to look at starting a business, what problem are you solving? What problem are you solving? Is there even a problem in the market that you're solving? Also, now every business is saturated. The entire market is saturated. If you look around yourself, everything is saturated. And this is where building your personal brand comes into play. You can create the demand for you. I'm a career coach. You think I'm the only career coach? There's thousands of career coaches on LinkedIn. Thousands, probably even millions of career coaches. I still land clients. I still have a business in coaching because I create a demand for me. This is where standing out from the crowd can help, and that's where the branding is really important. And the same thing as career professionals. You're not the only person in your field. There's tons of people, tons of candidates, tons of career professionals in the same industries and same backgrounds as you. So everything is saturated, but you got to create your own niche market and your own opportunities. Now, good opportunities should prepare Middle East. I have contacts, good firms, my email. Okay. Okay, feel free to drop any questions. Also, you can hop on the call with me and ask. You can call in and ask your questions as well. So here's an opportunity for everybody to ask me questions. I don't do coffee chats. I don't do informational interviews. So here's your opportunity to ask me any questions because I don't do coffee chats. I have people every day messaging me to hop on a coffee chat because they want to ask me questions. I don't do that, but this is what I do: is I do a live segment or I do Zoom calls where I give you an opportunity to ask me any questions. So take advantage of this segment and feel free to ask me any questions. You are welcome. So if you do want to call in and ask your question live, here's the link. I've just dropped the link where you can actually call. You don't have to have your camera on. You can hop on this live and you can call in and ask your questions. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. If there's no more questions, I will conclude today's session. If you do want to work with me, feel free to reach out. If you're a career professional, I do run coaching program, as well as I have e-courses online. If you're a business, I do provide one-on-one business coaching to help you launch your business, to help you grow your business, as well as leveraging LinkedIn as a strategy to get paid clients. So thank you for tuning in. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any further questions about the services I provide. Yes, they are paid services. I do not provide free services. What I do provide for free is these LinkedIn live segments that you can catch on LinkedIn or as well as YouTube. I have all the replays of my LinkedIn lives on my YouTube channel, GKM Coaching. So feel free to go hop over there and you can get all the free advice and training and tips and guidance from me through my YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. It's called GKM Coaching. And if you click on when you go onto that channel and you click on the live tab, you will see all the replay almost for 2 years. There's 2 years worth of replays of everything from job search, LinkedIn, all available there. Hop over, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am doing a live training tomorrow. You will see at 10 a.m. how to answer the most #1 asked interview question and how to answer correctly. What do you think 30 years down the line, world centers will be shifted to India and China and US will be out of center? I don't think that far, and I don't really care what happens in 30 years, to be honest. I care about what is happening now, and I care about what I can do tomorrow. So I focus on the now. To what can happen in 30 years, who knows? Did anybody know that we would be hit with COVID in 2020? No. So my advice to anybody is, why worry about 5 years, 10 years? Why not focus on right now? Right now, because you have this moment today, right now. You don't know if you are even going to live to see another day. So why are we stressing and worry about things for the future? Focus on now. That's my best advice, is focus on now and seize this moment that you have, this very moment. Because the truth is, you may not be able to take another breath. So learn to live in the present and seize every second of your life. Okay, that's my advice. Thank you for tuning in. I will conclude today's session. It was really short and sweet. So thank you so much. See you guys next week. Have a great Friday and have an amazing weekend.